Also, real quick before the video starts, huge announcement at the end, so make sure to stay to the end. Bye. Let's get into it. Let me just. Is that like my fourth time getting back in bed and re-waking up? Who knows? Not yeah. Alright, let's get into it. Roll the intro. There is no intro, but it would have been cool if we did have one though. Anyways, it's 10:30 right now. We're about to go to the. Well, no, we're not about to go to the salon. We're about to see if we could, get an update on the rental. Because last night when we were looking on stream for the rental car, it just wasn't letting us book it. So we gotta see about that right now. I'm about to go shower, and yeah, cause after I get my hair done, so yeah, we're about to head to the spa once we're done, like showering and all that. So basically, this is the sequence of the video. Like the prep. So prep. You know what I'm saying? We're about to get the hair done and manicure. You know what I'm saying? That's really it. Get suited up. Then we're gonna go like to the send off at Mari's place. And I think after that we're just gonna head to prom, and then you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be that. And then we're gonna go to hopefully the after party. And yeah, that's hopefully the night. So yeah, I'm about to go shower, brush my teeth. I'm gonna get back to you once I'm done. So yeah. Oh wait, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Alright, we just hopped out the shower. I got my drawers on. So yeah, I'm not gonna walk on camera, but I'm about to show you how to fit of the day. Alright, we got the baggy sweats, you feel me? That my mom got me from Ecuador. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go put these on, hold on. Then we got the, light blue blank tee, you feel me? I'm about to go throw this on, hold on. Actually, watch this edit, bro. Peep game. Y'all know the get ready with me when they like, and then they let go? I'm about to do that. Peep game. Ready? Wait, actually, hold on. I think I gotta make it fall. Wait, if it's bad, you know what I'm saying? Alright, now we got the mismatch socks, you feel me? Different sizes, I guess. Didn't peep that. Really don't matter, but no one's looking at the feet for real. Alright, so boom, here's the fit, you feel me? Like I said, baggy sweats, they help you on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Blank, you know what I'm saying? Blank, blue tee. That's it. You feel me? I got my hair in a bun right now because I'm about to go comb it. Because I like to get dressed, then like comb my hair after, you feel me? So yeah, hair in a bun. I'm about to go do that there. Once I'm done, I'm gonna throw on some cologne. Peep the corsages though. I don't know if that's what they're called, but we got mine. You know what I'm saying? Cute. Then we got Mari's. This one's big. Peep the head. You know what I'm saying? This is big. You're supposed to wear it on the wrist. So I don't know how heavy this is. You feel me? Type crazy, but yeah, we about to go comb my hair. I'm gonna be back though. Alright, you know what I'm saying? We done. Just combed out the hair. Peep the game. You know what I'm saying? We're about to go to the salon because it's low-key 11:50. So I'm about to head upstairs, to start heading there. But yeah, because like the appointment low-key is at 12:30. I think it's like 20 minutes away. So Yeah, but peep the game. You see the marks? No marks. Low key. I was making sure your boy did not have no pimples before prom. So like there's small marks, but I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's go upstairs. Also, real quick, peep the deck out. This is why I was late yesterday to stream, because we were replacing this deck. You feel me? Because it looked like this. This wood is clapped. So we were replacing it with this. You feel me? And yeah, that took a long time. Here's all the broken wood. Yeah, so just needed y'all to peep that out though. Alright, so a lot of the salon part, I'm gonna keep it on, which I recorded up and down. Cause I forgot that I was supposed to be recording sideways. And I was also trying to like hide the camera so like they wouldn't know that I was recording, cause you know I didn't want to get hit with the "stop filming me." But yeah, at the end of the day I did end up starting to record what's called sideways, but it took a hot minute, so yeah, bear with it. Also, on that note, a lot of the salon part I didn't speak because I didn't want them to know I was recording. So yeah, I'm gonna just voice over it right now. So boom, as y'all can see, he like scraped. That's to like take off the bottom of the nail thing. Then what he did was cut it with like this thing. He also did cut my nails a little bit. I told him not to cut them all the way. I probably should have asked for all the way, but by the time he cut them, I already knew it was too late, and so I was like, you know, I'm just bear with it. Then he hit me with this. He just grazed the top of each nail with it. I'm gonna assume to make it less thicker. Also, an assumption: do not take what I say for real because I know nothing about nails. Then he filed them to make them like circular or like smooth. Then he hit me with a little bit of polish. This is the first polish. It was like 3 polishes, but I couldn't record those. So there's going to be like a crazy jump right now. Watch this. Boom. Crazy jump. We're basically like done now. This is like more of the hand massage. Because like during this, I had to put my hands in UV rays, and he would put one in. I would put one in the UV ray, and then he would work on the other one, and then it would just swap out. So I wasn't able to actually you know what I'm saying, record. But yeah, this is the hand massage I was talking about. I actually almost laughed a few times. Never got my hand massage, so I was like, I just found the type funny as well. But yeah, that's basically the end of the manicure, so it's time to get into the haircut. Alright, so I hopped in the bathroom. Loki just fanning Jella loud. I don't know if how good y'all can hear me. We'll peep the nails. Jella pretty. These look, bro, they look like my fingers don't look real. Yeah. Feel me? My joint's hella moist. I couldn't record like a certain part. You know what I'm saying? People fit. Y'all already saw the film, huh? You know what I'm saying? But besides the point, what's it called? Some of the parts I couldn't record because I had to put my hand in like this UV ray thing to like speed up the process of drying, and so I couldn't record it. So like certain parts. Because and then he told me to put my hands together, and he dropped like a hot towel on it, and I was like, oh wide. So yeah, yo, they got mouthwash in here. What the heck? Is this mouthwash? Let me peep. Is it gonna stop? Oh wide. Oh yo, this is mouthwash for the free. What if it wasn't free? Who wonders? Do you think they're gonna be able to tell? They're like, I know you. I'm gonna clean that, by the way. I'm about to just use the bathroom. Hold on. What's it called? Alright, so I'm about to dip out the bathroom. Because like my hair appointment is right after this. They said 5 minutes. I hope it takes longer because I need somebody here for when they start cutting, bro. Because if they mess me up, oh my god. So I need a second opinion, bro. They left me here alone. Like a defenseless child, bruh. Social interaction is not my greatest thing. They out here left me alone. I'm scared, alone, literally. It's tragic. So yeah, I called my sister and was like, yo, pull up. She is. So I think she might be late. I don't want to hop in the chair and start getting a cut. I might hit him with the You know what I'm saying? Be like, yo, can you give me like 5 minutes? And if they say yeah, then I'm gonna take that 5 minutes. But I'm about to go out. I wash my hands, by the way. Anyways, yeah. No, I just still can't. Yo, my fingers like they look like plastic to me at least. But it's alright. I'm about to go. Alright, crazy angle, but you know, now it's time to get to the haircut. I sat down for like 2 seconds and he was like, I showed him the picture I wanted, and then he basically was like, yeah, I can do that for you. I was kind of scared because I was like, I only had like a half of a face, so I was like, maybe he won't know what to do, but he was like, nah, I got you. So, but then he was like, go to the wash bowl. And I was like, I washed my hair the day before, but I just didn't fight it because, I don't know, it's his job, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to be like, nah, I washed my hair. Because I guess he needed it wet. But yeah, here's me at the wash bowl. He tightened the, what's it called, the towel around my head. I'm just chilling right now because he put in special conditioner. And he was like, he put a hot towel on my head and was like, yeah, this going to need 5 minutes. So you're just going to sit there for 5 minutes. I did start playing on my phone. I was kind of yapping to y'all, but there was copyrighted music in the back, so I couldn't, like, put it in. But yeah, now it's time to actually sit down in the chair and start getting the cut. But I'm not going to lie to y'all. When he was washing my hair, I also almost laughed as well because that was my first time getting my hair washed by someone else. And he was low-key going in. He was digging at me. Pause. But in a real way. But yeah, here's him cutting my dead ends. No cap, I thought I was going to cry because this is my first time getting a haircut in like 6 years because I started to grow. I think it's 6 years. Yeah. I started to grow it when COVID dropped. And, you know, I didn't get no haircuts or nothing. So, you know, your boy's been growing this out for a hot minute. I thought I was 100% going to cry. Also, my sister still hasn't came. So, that was kind of tragic too because, mind you, if he was bodying me, I wouldn't have known, I guess. So, yeah, thankfully he didn't body me completely. But yeah, as you can see, right now, he's just like blow drying my hair. I think he's like, I don't know what he's doing actually. But then I figured out that I was recording the wrong way and I switched it, but it's still going to be like the long way because, you know, that's not how that works. So, yeah, but thankfully, I finally figured it out. And so, boom, now we're here now. I'm not going to lie to you. This kind of look like a Karen cut. You know what I'm saying? This looks like a Karen cut for real, though. But, yeah, as you can see, he's doing my back end right now. He's, like, using the little circular sponge. And I guess he's curling my back. This cut look odd. You know what I'm saying? There was, like, a lot of different, like, versions of buns that he gave me. So, yeah. But it's, like, a little dry right now. It's not fully wet like how it was. This, I don't know what to compare this to. This kind of do look like an emo cut, actually. Really looking at it. But, yeah, he was sectioning off my hair and, like, curling them individually. But, yeah, here's the front. As y'all can see, this is what he's been doing to my whole head. So, basically, he just takes, like, the thing, curls it, and just blow dries it. And he put the blow dryer straight to the hair. And just like curls, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, finally, I think we're about to be done. Actually, no, I don't think so. But yeah, he just gathers up some of my hair, cuts off, I think, all my dead ends that he probably missed. And my sister actually finally came, but as y'all can see how much time has passed, we basically, if bro was having a field day on my head, it was just over because she was not here to witness this. But yeah. Boom, he does my front part. It doesn't really look different right now, but I'm about to show you the results. So, boom. As y'all can see, there is more curl. There's going to be 2 360 so you can see it better. But yeah, look at the back. Back is curled up. The sides curled up. Look, this one's better actually. Look at this. You see it? Yeah. Also, the left side has like a little whoosh, but that's besides the point. For the van. You know what I'm saying? We going back home. So we just got home. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's different, bruh. It's just different. Like I like it low key, but it's just different. You feel me? But yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we did get a rental car. It's not the one that I was looking at, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. We gotta do what you gotta do. AKA, like, you gotta get what you can, because we did it way too late. So yeah. About I don't know when we're supposed to get suited up. Like, I need those. Like, I asked Mari, because, you know, I'm going over there for the send-off and stuff. So yeah, I'm waiting for those text messages. So I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna suit up soon. It is 3 though. Oh wait, no, it's about to be 3. We had to be over there by 4. So I think I still need that confirmation. Alright, low-key, there's a bit of a skip because I had to make it to the send-off. The send-off was at like 5 and it was low-key 3. So, hey, yo, peep the watch. I didn't even know I did that. Hold on. But anyways, so I had to put like my suit and everything in there because it was raining and I like didn't want to get my suit wet and all that. Here's some picture of the send-off. That was the interior of the car. But yeah, we ended up getting there at like 4:50. Mari wasn't there either, so we were chilling. She came like a few hours later too, so it was alright. Shit crazy, bro. I mean, it's crazy out here, bro. I can't even find the homies. There's too many people around. Okay. Random clip of the floor. I don't know what this is, but you know, I'll add it. Boom. So this is like the dance floor area. They had rented out this like Vogue box thing to take pictures in. Y'all can see it in the back a little. I thought I had it like the other way around. So I was telling y'all, yo, look at this and all that, but y'all can't even see it for real. But yeah, Mari asked me if I would take a photo in there with her. I was like, yeah. And I ended up taking a few photos. Actually, no, I ended up taking like one photo with like some of the homies in there. It was pretty odd. So low-key, I'm talking about the food here. The food was odd. I don't really remember what they had exactly because I didn't really eat that much. They did have like chicken wings, mac and cheese. This section that had like Thanksgiving stuff. And yeah, it was odd though, not too crazy. They had fries. That's cock, by the way. You know, took a sip of that, but cock, by the way. We got the homie Tim. You know what I'm saying? This is how we look, type Sean. He missed the first IL road trip, you feel me? Look at that shit, he killing that shit. Hold on. They changed the song, bro. They messing up the vibe right now. Oh shit. Alright, but yeah, here's the homie Tim. Peep the suit, you know what I'm saying? It was light green with like a fur thing on it. You know what I'm saying? He was killing it here. I think he was trying to convince me to dance. I fully forgot. I did dance with him a little bit though, but yeah, that's not on camera. But yeah. It's the homie Jay, bro. I saw him already, but you know what I'm saying? We in prom. Show the fit off, show the fit off. Oh wait. Throw it on, bro. Throw it on. Yes, sir, sir. Whatever they talking about. Go. I heard him rob me back. I heard him rob me back. Alright, so low-key, we actually never ended up coming back. My bad to the homie Jay, you know, my apologies for that, my boy. I thought I would be back, but I kind of just left like my dad. But I did find a picture of him in his suit because I did want to show off all the homie suits. I don't know if the other homies is okay with it, so, you know, I cropped them out. But yeah, here's what Jay's suit looked like. He did have Jay's on. I think he was one of the few ones that I saw with Jay's on. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was spiffy. Look at the dreads. You know what I'm saying? Red. I mess with the red, but yeah. But after that, we flicked up with the car, you know what I'm saying? Here's the suit, peep the earring, different bow tie. I left my last bow tie in Mari's mom's car because they picked us up and I was like taking it off. And yeah, I left it there. Peep the corsage. Actually, I don't think that's what it's called. Peep the shoes. So this was basically the whole suit. Low-key, the rain was making it glisten even more. So, you know, W rain, you feel me? It was carrying. All right, your boy is back from prom skis. I'm gonna just give you a recap, low-key, because in a real way, my phone died, bruh. I got a few videos. I'm gonna, of course, put those in. But yeah, it was pretty nice night. I did mess with it. I ain't danced that much. Let me spit on my gum. Hold on. I ain't danced that much. But nah, it was really fun. The food was alright, basically. You know what I'm saying? They had like chicken wings, fries, like some Thanksgiving Johns. It was alright. The food was alright. Then I was what's it called? I was eating. They had desserts. You know what I'm saying? They had the ice cream. They had brownies, cookies, cheesecake, carrot cake. I was eating a lot of those. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, it was overall definitely a fun night. Peeped the tie. Low key, I changed it because I left my tie in the other one, in the what's it called. My Mari's mom took me home, and I left it in that car. So it was type tragic. Hair's still not even that bad. It did get wet though. They said don't get it wet or it's gonna get clapped. But amen. So yeah, I got TikToks and like Instagram pics. Those getting posted tomorrow for sure. I have y'all. Let me see. Put y'all more over. Yes, sir, in the middle. But yeah, I don't got like a lot of videos for y'all, but I got a few. We met the homies, bruh. Reunited with the homies. Some of them was Jella happy to see me. He was like, "Oh my god, my boy!" He started hugging me, Jella excited. I was like, "Oh hi, oh why?" You know what I'm saying? But yeah, low key, it is 2 o'clock. I was taking pictures for like Instagram and TikTok and like videos, but it's like 2:30 now. Let me see. Yep, it's 2:30. I gotta go to school tomorrow actually, so that's type tragic, but it is what it is. I don't know if I could comb my hair if in a real way, but yeah, low key, I'm about to get undressed, you know what I'm saying, put on, well, not really put on none because I'm about to go to sleep, but yeah, but you know, I'm gonna end it when I'm about to go to sleep, but yeah, peep the transition when I'm about to be in my bed. 3, 2, 1. Also, low key, at like prom, like no joke, I don't know how many of you, like if you're ever gonna go, or if you like, nah, I don't wanna go, low key, even if you don't got a date and your homies is there, low key pull up, bruh. And if you got the bread, cause like, you know, that's also a problem sometimes. So yeah, but like low key, bruh, pull up just to be with the homies. You know, it was like no cap. At first, I was like, yo, prom, it's not even all that. This is low key garbage. But like later through the night, I was like, low key, this is heat. And then I was like, bruh, but it was like too late. It wasn't too late. The time just started flying though. Like by the time I was like, dang, you know what I'm saying? This is low key heat. It was basically time to leave. Also on a side note, we low key had no ride. So we was standing outside the venue for like a good 20-30 minutes, bruh. And oh, yo, I forgot to tell ya, son, the after party for like the Airbnb, like, bruh. So there was supposed to be an after party where we go to an Airbnb. Then, what's it called? So, right, I'm low-key asking my mom, like, Mom, please. No, I'm playing. I was just like, Mom, I'm telling you, bruh, I know I got school tomorrow in the morning, but I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna be awake. And she was like, all right, bro, you can go. And then nobody got the low, bro. Nobody got the Aggie to the Airbnb, son. So the party was over, son. I was like, bruh, cause low key, I was really trying to be in that. I was like, cause like after prom, I was like, yo, low key, I'm messing with it. Let's go to the Airbnb, bro. Nobody got the app, bro. They sold the bag. No cap. So GG's. But W prom night, you feel me? I flicked up. You know, your boy looks nice. Look at the manicure. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, your boy looks nice. Got my haircut. Like, this is my first haircut in like 6 years. Cause I started growing out my hair in 6th grade and I never cut it. All my dead ends is gone. Your boy looking schmaxy. So, but yeah, GG's. You know what I'm saying? We got a few videos from prom though. Those are gonna be up. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. You know, I'll run the camera out when I'm about to head into bed. You know, to end off the vlog. But I'm gonna see you over there now, for real. Nah, so we're about to hop out the bathroom. I'm about to comb my hair. First, I want y'all to look at it real quick. I'm about to comb it now. I just hope, don't mind that. I just hope it doesn't like uncurl it. So I'm gonna come back to y'all with the results with that. Hold on. Alright, so I ain't gonna lie, it most definitely did. Look. It's not even curly no more, bro. I don't really know how to style it. Cause what he did, I gotta go to sleep, bro. It's like 3:30. Low key, let me lock it. I'm about to go to bed, bro. Alright, let's go. Alright, final thoughts of the night. I'm not gonna lie. You know, it's 3:30. Your boy has to wake up at 8. So we're getting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours of sleep. Probably gonna fall asleep at 4, so 4 hours of sleep. Which is odd, I ain't gonna lie. I usually don't get that much. But yeah, definitely was, I enjoyed it a lot actually, you know what I'm saying? At first, like I said though, like I didn't enjoy it. I really think like, even if like you don't got like a girl and you're like, you know what, I'm not gonna pull up to prom, I think you still should, bro, just for the experience and all that. Cause it was like a really fun time, you feel me? Like, even if like, if you got homies, bro, pull up, bro. Cause like you and the homies could really get lit. And like, it was just like, bro, it was like for a little bit, cause like in the beginning, it was like I wasn't doing that, cause I was like nah, bruh. But I was still having a good time. But then like I started to loosen up. Like I was type dancing, bruh. Like I was like, why this is low key type fun as jail. But yeah, night ended unfortunately too early, bruh. Way too early. But yeah, we about to go to bed. End of the vlog. Announcement. Summer marathon is coming. And we trying to go viral in the next 18 days. So, you know what I'm saying? Comment, like, go, sub to your boy. Follow the TikTok. TikTok is Kevrick. Go follow the Twitch. You about to start multi-streaming. We have to go crazy. Alright, we got 18 days because the next thing is graduation. After graduation, it's time. I gotta lock in on streaming. So make sure to sub to your boy. We're gonna go crazy. Thank you all for watching the vid. Make sure to like, sub, comment, and yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully this helps someone who thinks like, yo, I'm not gonna pull up to prom, because prom is really like that, bro. It low-key is. Because at first I was like, bro, this is a glorified party. You know what I'm saying? It's mad. But then, like, you know, you dressed all nice, you know what I'm saying? You looking nice, hair done, nails done, makeup done, you know, for the ladies. Or men, really don't know. You know what I'm saying? You suited up, looking nice. People complimenting you like, yo, like, no cap. People were saying the shoes was spiffy whole night. Big W, the shoes for real. You know, some people like, oh, yo, you look nice. You know, you suit nice. People complimenting you. You know, it really is just like the vibe. You feel me? But anyways, I'm gonna see y'all. Thank you all for watching. But yeah, peace. I don't know. I'm low key really bad at vlogging. We like, I messed up a lot. But you know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad, Poe. But hey, I'm gonna see y'all though. Thank you all for watching. Peace.